nice lightweight layer of oil on the hair that's not greasy and that still protects from the heat when the hair is then pressed out or curled or what have you, then you have a good solid foundation, because you know these products have dual purposes. So you have a good solid foundation, and it's not something that you use as you're doing each strand, you know, slick down that hair strand and grease it down and press it out, and slick down the next piece and press it out and all that stuff, and you got your nice little shiny, you know, tack down to your scalp hair. You know, that's eliminated because you started off with a good foundation and the good shampoo and conditioning, and then using the product before you blow dry it. And that's what the difference is a lot of times between a natural press and then like that hard press, as the elders used to call it, a good hard press. So that's one of the differences.
And you press at your salon.
Sorry?
You press at your salon.
Yeah. I don't do a lot of hair pressing, but yeah. And so someone wanted to ask me a question about taking care of the locks. Who asked that question? Okay, sis. Your son. Okay.
He decided, well, when he first got done last year, he made the decision that he wanted a lot.
Okay, congratulations.
So that was first and foremost.
Yeah.
And it's not because it was easier for me, which it is.
Okay.
Because I don't have to braid it, but I want to know the proper way to maintain them, take care, make sure that they are healthy, and he hasn't had any to prevent like breakage or anything
does your son still go to have his locks maintained? Okay. So you want to know what to do in between.
Right.
Okay, well, it's very simple, believe it or not, because taking care of lock hair is just like taking care of any other hair, but just consider it as the strands being much thicker. You know, so you shampooing the hair as you ordinarily would. The important thing about caring for locked hair at home is making sure that you rinse the hair very, very well. And when, I don't know what they use on his hair at the salon, and I do want to emphasize the fact that less is better when it comes to locked hair. Like, you don't want to go and get your lock butters. You don't need all of that stuff. I know it's appealing and I know it's inviting, you know, to think I need lock butter to make my locks locked. But that's not true, because the hair has locked. The hair the locks have been formed and created, you know. But anyway, back to the answering of your question. When you're shampooing the hair, you shampoo your hair just like you would any other kind of hairstyle. You rinse in the hair extremely well. You want to follow it with a good conditioning product. And if you're doing things at home for your son, the best thing to do is to go to like the natural food store and to get a natural shampoo and a natural conditioner, because they are all biodegradable. They're made with botanicals, so they're not going to do any harm to his hair. So if by chance you didn't get every trace of the things that you shampooed and conditioned him with, just by chance if you didn't rinse it out, then he still doesn't have to deal with the possibility of hair becoming damaged because of products being left behind. As far as, and that's the foundation, the good cleansing of the hair and scalp. And cleansing of the scalp is very important. It's good to go into the scalp with a natural astringent like witch hazel, because you want to maintain the health of the scalp. There's a lot of hair on his head, you know, and he may perspire more, he may produce more oils, having, you know, more hair on his head. So it's important at that point to use a good astringent. Even you can do that in between visits or in between shampooing and taking care of it. But as far as you know, what to do is when twisting the hair and that kind of thing, a nice lightweight oil, also available at the like the natural food stores, would be like a jojoba oil, which you always see as an ingredient in all the hair products. Natural moisturizers, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, a lightweight almond oil. You can use an oil like that, or I prefer, what I use a lot in the salon is plain aloe vera. So an aloe vera plant, I mean, you can go to Uncle Jim's that's you crops, and get you like an aloe vera plant for like $3, something like this would be about $3. And this will last you a long time because you're gonna take maybe a piece like that, you know, cut it off with some scissors or break it off, and then just kind of split it down the middle, and you will expose the pulp of the plant, and there's a slimy texture to aloe vera. It resembles gel, you know, and instead of going to get that brown pro style stuff, you know, I don't even know what's in that. Instead of going to get that, you go and get you an aloe vera plant. Start paying attention, because see, everybody is telling you what's working, but they selling it to you different. Like for instance, we're seeing shea butter all over the place now, right? Yeah. Everybody's product is advertising hair shea butter, hair shea butter, hair shea butter. Everybody's product is advertising vitamin E oil, contains vitamin E, contains aloe. Go get it yourself. You know, it's not going to hurt you. And if it doesn't work, you know, no loss. You know, but look at what they're using and consider, you know, going and doing it on your own and trying something new. But aloe vera to twist his hair. If you're also going to do that, if you don't feel comfortable twisting it, just separate it. You know, until he can get back to the salon, which is what, you know, they'll probably just retwist the bush to keep it separated. Someone wanted to know about braiding chemically treated hair. Was that you? Okay. What was your question?
Usually I wait 6 weeks after I've gotten my hair touched up to put braids in it.
Okay.
And after I keep my braids in, depending on how long it gets, either it gets rebraided throughout the winter, but I don't know how soon. How to take care of it, how to keep it from breaking off while you have your hair in the braids, as far as your relaxed hair versus the new stuff.
Okay. The foundation first would be a very good conditioning treatment, and I would recommend doing that in a salon, because a stylist, a salon professional may have a product that has more, more quality ingredients than what you can buy over the counter, and then they may be a little bit more concentrated, and they know how to use it. See, you know, you kind of think that, okay, it's a conditioner, I can put it on, the longer I leave it on, the better. But a lot of times, that's not the case, and it can even be damaging. So to go and get a good quality conditioning treatment, which will probably include what is called a protein treatment, is very important, because even though nothing really can transform your hair, so to speak, from the outside,